Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Robot Boy. And today we're going to be taking a look at the relevance of the word Phoenix in No Man's Sky. So if you haven't heard yet, the Atlas passes have hit the UK and the EU, which is super exciting. Now, I never signed up to receive one back in the summer, so I will not have one arriving. However, I am excited for everyone else who has got theirs already and is expecting theirs to arrive soon. So on the actual Atlas passes themselves, if you've received one, or if you've seen, if you've received one, or if you've seen online, the hex code on the front of the Atlas pass translates to a word, a keyword, one that I feel has a lot of significance for the future of No Man's Sky, and that word is Phoenix. So when I was ill and lying in bed, unable to move, dying mildly, and the news started to roll in on Reddit and Discord and Twitter, I was so excited. The news about the Atlas Pass is arriving, and then people figured out it meant Phoenix, and I was like, yeah, my god, wow. And I started to imagine what this could mean. So I'd like to share my thoughts on what I think the word Phoenix means with you here today. So Phoenix, what can it mean? Fallout Boy, Alaska, Harry Potter? Well, with the Waking Titan, ARG, who knows, to be honest, it could be anything. So there are a few ways in which it can relate to No Man's Sky, some metaphorically and some literally. So metaphorically, I think Phoenix is supposed to resemble the revival and the rebirth of No Man's Sky and Hello Games. They went through the fire and the flames at launch and have come out stronger than ever before. I mean, at least I think they're strong. It'd be nice to get a little message maybe every now and again to let us know that they're alive, to make sure that they're okay. They've vanished off the face of the earth, so, what they're doing when they release the content is great. It'd be nice to actually know that they are doing as well as the game suggests that they are. Generally though, with the Foundation and Pathfinder updates, they proved that they weren't going to sit back and they weren't going to waste away into oblivion. And with the Waking Titan ARG in the summer of 2017 and the subsequent Atlas Rises release, they further drove home to the haters, hey, we're still here and we're still working hard to turn our game into what it was always meant to be. So now, with the infamous 1.5 update on the horizon, hopefully it's on the horizon. I thought it was on the horizon in December, so who knows at this rate. Anyway, with it on the horizon, I'm starting to feel the hype. Atlas Rises was riding a natural wave of hype. For me, it delivered on what I logistically expected to be in the following update of 1.2. It kind of made sense what was in it. However, with Hello Games having the complete balls to be like, yo, you thought Atlas Rises was a rebirth? Hold my beer, let me get back to you. We're going to change it up even more. My mouth is starting to water. Literally, my mouth is starting to water. Hold on. Yeah, sorry. My mouth is watering literally, and also my mouth is watering at the idea of what is to come in No Man's Sky thanks to Phoenix. So on a literal sense now, Phoenix, I think, could relate to a rebirth of the game's universe. It's been made very apparent that players want a better universe to explore, especially with the huge success and popularity of Rayrod's overhaul mod. The generation process and asset library needs to be improved. There's no doubt about that. It does need to be improved on the vanilla version of the game. And this is what I think Phoenix is hinting at, a complete universe reset. Except, you know how in 1.3 it turned our grassy paradises into barren wastelands type of reset? I think the next update is going to do the complete opposite, and it's going to give us more variety, even more assets, even more game mechanics, and basically almost make it like a No Man's Sky 2 by how far it's going to jump. Now, if you want to hear my thoughts on what I want to see come in No Man's Sky in the future, please be sure to check out my other video, which is my top 5 things to make No Man's Sky a better game. I go into more detail in that video if you haven't seen it already. Now, unfortunately, there are negative connotations of the word Phoenix that can be quite depressing. If they are so confident that this reset will essentially fix the game and make it all it was ever meant to be, I think this is actually where Hello Games will finally part ways with the game. Not 100%, they'll obviously need to maintain it and patch up any minor issues that occur, but I do think that we will not see another huge update post 1.5. And why do I think this? Well, the game will hit its 2-year anniversary this year, and at this rate, the new update's not releasing anytime soon. It's going to be at least February, probably March at this rate, which is pretty sad, but yeah. So, and yeah, with the game being out in 2 years from summer That's 2 years since Hello Games have released a product, and as a business, they need to be looking forwards to their next product to sell. Now, potentially they've already started work on the new project and are waiting for the majority of their team to become available to focus completely on the new project, which is what most game developers do. They leave one team updating the current game and then they have another team start the next game. And this is they're going to probably work towards whatever game is next and hopefully for a 2019 release. Now, as much as we'd all love it, Hello Games cannot keep updating No Man's Sky forever, especially when all of their updates have been free. There's no benefit in it for them, that they can't function properly as a business in that way. They need to release a new product soon. They need to assign the resources and the development team to that at some point soon. It's for those reasons that I really think that No Man's Sky will be so majorly upgraded and updated in the next update, thanks to Phoenix and the suggestions that Phoenix gives, that I don't think it will need to be worked on anymore. The time it has taken Hello Games to release a new update, it's now been much longer between Atlas Rises and now than it was between 1.2 and 1.3, and we still got more time to go before it releases. This makes me even more sure that this will be a huge, absolutely colossal update. So that's it, guys. In summary, Phoenix for me is exciting. We might finally get the game that we've always wanted, and yeah, it's going to be a complete rebirth, complete revival of the game. What do you guys think about the word Phoenix? What do you think it means? Have you received an Atlas Pass yet? And most importantly, when do you think the new update will release? Please leave your thoughts below in the comments. Remember to give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to join me on this journey. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next video.